Hello, my name is Omar. I am a student at VNUIS and today I will give a presentation on corruption in Thailand. The first thing I will talk about on the political riots in Thailand. Thailand and the reason why the people are protesting against the government in recent years. Thailand has been since a number of political protests and riots. Here are some case even and possible reason for the protest. Protest at the Labour Democratic Front UDD 2010. The protest no red rally took place from March to March 2010. The protest escalated into violence and eventually led to repression from the government. Number two is protest called Yellow People Anti-Government Protest 2013 to 2014. This protest started in November 2013 when Prime Minister Yingluck Shinawatra government proposed a bill to expand the code Yellow People. Protest for the government reform 2019 to 2020. This protest started in 2019 and continued in 2020. These protests were mainly organized by Thai youth, demanding the government reform, promoting freedoms and demanding change to the constitution. These protests are usually organized equally and use social media as a main tool for propaganda. And the next is political dispute in Thailand occur between which parties. Political dispute in Thailand often occur between political faction, opposition groups, and the government. Number one is army faction. Army faction is often seen as supporting political faction that oppose Thaksin Shinawatra. Number two is military faction. Military faction. The Thai military has played an important role in the country's political history. Number three is student and youth protest groups. In recent years, protests and political movements by Thailand students and youth have become popular. Number four is against current government. And how did the Thai people rise? Right? The first number one is armed conflict. In some situation, protests and can escalate into a armed conflict between the protester and security force. Number two is dispute and conflict with the security forces. protesters may use means against security protests, such as throwing stone, discharging rubber bullets, or using explosive material such as was granite. Number 3 is violence is in demonstration. Conflicts can occur between different protest group and or between protest group and people who disagree with their views. Number 4 is non-violent measures. Although there are violent protests, there are also non-violent demonstration and activities that people use to express their dissatisfaction and demand political change. And why are Thai people dissatisfied with freedom? Number 1 is restriction on freedom of speech. Some people argue that freedom of speech and freedom of expression are restricted in Thailand. And number 2 is media restrictions. There's strict control and supervision over media in Thailand. Number 3 is a restriction on the right to protest. Anti-protest law and the imposition of several punishment on protesters can make people feel limited in their freedom to protest and as peacefully. Number 4 is restriction on the right to association and organization. Some civil society and political organization have difficulty in operating and organizing their activities. And how do Thai people want the political system to be reformed? The first change to the constitution. In order to change the country's political system, some Thais desire to modify the constitution. To achieve this, it may be necessary to increase liberty and protect the right of democratic representation system. Number 2 is rhythm. Number 2 is electoral reform. The election process could be improved by boosting openness and use, reducing the influence of money and resource on the campaign, and ensuring that all the residents are very represent the. Number 3 is create inspiration of power. Some ties favor a political structure with district separation of power. There may be a division of power between the executive and the field of law, medical. Number 4 is medical freedom and restriction should be relaxed according to some Thai. In order to achieve this control and press freedom loosened. Number 5 is strengthening freedom and human rights. An important requirement to strengthen freedom and human rights in the country is increasing freedom and human rights is a crucial demand, and the right social activists and others who advocate for human rights are also protected, and it's ensured that the freedoms of expression and peaceful are unhappy. I finished my presentation, and thank you for listening.